everyone, I'm going to be doing a bit of a tutorial today. It's a bit different though. It is basically a fashion designer kind of thing like that. It's how to make your own hairbands, as you can tell by the title. So it's going to look like this, and they're made out of felt and they're so cute. I've even made this one. I made this one yesterday. I made this one with blue and white dots, and this little pink and purple one. So if you want to know how to make the ribbon ones, let me know. But at the moment I'm going to be showing you how to make the felt ones. They're really cute. If I take this one out, the clip comes apart, which is good because if the clip like say opens up, you can just replace the clip. So you just slide it through. It's really easy to slide through. And there's the clip on the back. So today I'm going to be making a bumblebee. So this is a flower, and I thought I could have a flower and then a bumblebee further on my head, so it looks like the bumblebee is going to the flower, which I thought was a really cute idea. If you want to know how to make this one though, message me and I'll do a tutorial for that one. Okay, so here are the things you're going to need. You're going to need a square piece of black felt. Really, it's not too big, depends on how big you want to make it, and a larger piece in yellow. You're also going to need a pair of scissors. These are fabric scissors. Now you can get these from any store that sells buttons, wool, that kind of thing. You can get them and they're quite cheap. I think these were like £5. They're left-handed scissors because I am left-handed, but you can get ones for right-handed people. You're also going to need some cotton. I'm using white, and the reason for this is I want there to be a different colour. I don't want it to look like it's all one bold colour. As with this one, I used blue cotton on the lighter blue, which makes a really cute sort of stitched in effect. So you're going to need some cotton, and you're also going to need your needle like that. I don't know if you can see that. Right, there's the needle. And you don't need a sewing machine for this. Other things you might want to use is a tailor's chalk. That's if you want to. You don't have to use that at all. You can use something like a pencil with a high HB on it. So something like 6 HB or just 6H. And then other things you might want to look at is getting yourself some ribbons and things like that. Anything, just ribbons, really pretty things that you can add onto it. But this is how to make the bumblebee. So first of all, I'm just going to move all of my equipment away that I don't need yet. And I'm going to take my felt. This goes on the inside. I'm going to fold that over and sort of, sort of cut around where I think it is. Now, be smart about this. Don't cut it there so you have excess. Cut it so that it's on the edge. So if you do have to cut, you can get a decent amount to make something else. So I reckon it's about there. Move this to the side. Okay, now you want to cut sort of like that, get rid of that side, and then do the same for the other side. You sort of want the black to be inside yellow, so you want to leave a bit of a border. Fold that over, and now think about where you want the stripes, and that's where the tailor's chalk comes in. So I reckon the bumblebee is going to be circular. You might want to do this on the black as well so that you can see. You won't be able to see this on the camera, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can, just a little bit, just so you can sort of see. You can also add wings if you wanted to with some cream, which I might do later. Okay, so now I'm going to cut out the black. The reason why I'm doing the black first is so I can trace around it, because I don't want to cut the yellow and it be too small. I'm doing it in sort of an egg shape. So take the excess black away. Now I'm going to fold that over, take the black, put it on top, like that, and then cut around it. You can use pins to help you if you can't keep the fabric still. Especially if you're not using felt and you're using a very slippy material such as satin or elasticated cotton, because that can be quite difficult to handle. There we go. So now you can remove the excess. So now what you want to do is take your two circles and put the black one inside and put that one on top. One of these sides is going to be left, so I'm going to say that this is my front and that is my back. Now what you want to do is remove those two circles. You don't need them to as such. Fold down one corner like that, just a small bit, and now you just want to cut two very small slits, 1, 2, and then cut down. You just want to trim a small piece off, like that, and that creates a stripe. So now let's test it out. So there's a stripe, and you want to continue that throughout the whole. You can go closer to that, you can trim it, but I'd leave some so that you can stitch. So then do the same, fold a corner over, just a bit more than that, corner over, make two small slits, and there's another stripe. Keep going until you've made, I think I'm going to need one more stripe, because you want to leave some space to make some eyes and a mouth, and then you could add two little wings. So there's your 3 stripes to make the bumblebee. You can add more stripes, they can be thinner, they can be thicker, it's up to you. Now, what you're going to need to do is take your thread, take a small amount, can you see that? Take a small amount, you can always take more, don't worry, and then thread your needle through. You're not going to be able to see this very well, but I'm just going to do it quickly. I can't see too well. It may take a little bit longer than normal. Now don't worry, if you can't thread a needle. What you can do is take a needle threader, and they should normally have like the Queen's head on it. You can buy them from thrift stores, they're really cheap. And normally you get a set of threads, needles, and that normally comes with it. I think you can get things like mattress needles. It's just complicated words for circular needles. Okay, so now you've made a knot at the end of this. Can you see that little knot? You're going to start to stitch. In fact, before you start stitching, you might want to add your wings. So I'm going to do that quickly. Take some of this cream material, fold it over, and then on one corner, you just want to make 2 winged shaped. They're almost like petals. There's your 2 wings. You can put them under there. So just make sure that this lines up. Turn it over and see where it fits best. Take your 2 little wings, like that, and then you can start stitching. Once you've stitched it, I'm not going to stitch it now because it takes too long to stitch, but once you've started stitching it, go back to your excess black material and just make 2 very small little circles. They don't even have to be perfect, because the idea is that it looks messy. One. Or in fact, you even might want to make some little white circles as well, so that it looks like they've got the white part of the eye. That. And you might even just want to keep it as one eye, and then you can make a little smile. That. So once you've stitched all that down, you might want to press it so that it's nicely pressed and so it looks good. And then you take a bobby pin and you turn all of this over, and then you just stitch the bobby pin like that. So that's my tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's been 30 minutes long, but I can't edit very well with my webcam. So I hope you like this tutorial. They're really cute to make. It looks so cute. Little bumblebee, and you can wear it in your hair and it will just look gorgeous. So thanks guys for watching. If you have any other questions, let me know, and definitely if you want me to teach you how to make these little flower ones, I think they look so cute. I might just quickly put one in before the camera stops. I'll do it this side. They're so cute, and it goes with my top today. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Toodles!